becomes home for the poor on the city streets. All I see is conflict like a child in the Middle East, living on the border.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to my motovlog. What are we talking about today, Rob? What are we talking about today? Well, as promised, in the last video, I'll be talking about how I lost my license. Oh joy. Wasn't that some fun, Rob? Yeah, that was some fucking fun, mate. You really fucked up. Why am I putting on a voice? I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today, so if I deviate off track, if I start doing some random shit, please forgive me. I'm in a happy fucking mood. I'm really fucking happy. And I don't know why. Like, I haven't changed anything to my schedule. I got a decent night's sleep, I guess that's one thing. But apart from that, like, I'm just really fucking happy. And I can't explain it. So, I'm talking about losing my license. Okay. Let me preference the, I don't want to be behind a van. He's going to be slow and I'm going to be stuck behind a van. And that's not what motorbikes are for. Let me preface what I'm about to say by, I deserve absolutely everything I got that day. I was an idiot. I was irresponsible. And I could have seriously put children's lives in danger. And I deserved everything I got that day. It was not unjustified. So what exactly did you do, Rob? Well, I went 73 in a 40 zone during school hours in a school zone. Why the fuck would you do that? School zones are so blatantly obvious as school zones. Why would you go 73 in a school zone? At the time, I was living so close to one that I barely even took notice of it. And at the time, my shifts have just changed from being an early morning shift where school zones didn't affect my life one single bit, to starting at about 9 o'clock in the morning where I got busted eventually. So, what happened? I was late for work one morning. I normally have a 40-minute drive up to, or ride on the DR650 up to the facility of where I work, and I was running late. I thought I could make up time by speeding. I was horrifically wrong and paid the consequences for it. So what happened? I left home late. I was speeding. I'll put myself onto the whiteboard so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. But I was coming up to a T intersection, and at that T intersection I could go right to go onto the highway, or I could go left through the town and be like, I don't know, 3 seconds faster. I could feel that it was faster to go through the town and not the highway, because the highway can be a real pain in the ass. You could wait for 3 to 4 minutes just to get onto it and go 80 k's an hour instead of the merging lane at the other end of town. So, the outcome. At the T-bone intersection, to go into the town, you'd go around a corner and it was slightly blind. And on this day, I turned left to go through the town because I was running late, thought the town would be quicker. Turned left, first gear opened up, second gear opened up, third gear, and that was it. I saw red, white and blue, saw the lights flashing, and I saw a cop pissed as fuck in his car looking at me and pointing his fucking finger. Sirens go on and I'm just like, ah, fuck, no, I'm done, I've lost my job, I can't ride anywhere, mum and dad are gonna kill me, I'm screwed, I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm so fucking terrified, I'm so scared, what the fuck's gonna happen? Because I was doing 30 k's over the limit, I looked down like, oh my god, I'm so screwed, what the fuck's gonna happen? So instead of running, instead of taking the DR off road and trying to run from the cops, I just pull over to the side and go, yep, okay, bend me over a barrel and fuck me, because I'm ready for this fucking at the moment. Luckily enough, with my luck, I got a female cop, and she was somewhat understanding. She said, you know, you really could have fucking killed someone today. I went, yeah, I know. Like, no, she said, no, seriously. You're doing 73 in a 40 zone with your front wheel almost off the fucking ground. You would have had no front brakes, and a kid just running across the street would have been collected by you and died. That's it. You could have killed someone today. And I just hung my head in shame and went, yeah, that's true. I am so fucking irresponsible. Why did I not think of other people? I was 16 at the time, and when you're 16, you don't really give a fuck. I had the bike just so I could get to work, so Dad didn't have to drop me off at work. And yeah, that sucked. So the aftermath, what happened? Well, as a pea plater in New South Wales at the time, red pea, green pea, doesn't matter. You've got 4 demerit points, 4 points of which you can lose a point for not displaying your P plates. You can lose your license very fucking easily. So 73 in a school zone. I got busted for reckless speeding. You stupid fuck. Dumb cunt. Endangerment of children, speeding in the school zone, yada yada yada. I got done up the book very nicely. 6 demerit points, so I lose my license straight off the bat. 6 months, can't move the bike off the road, can't put the keys in the ignition, can't touch the bike or get on the bike and ride it. I can still touch the bike, it's still my bike, but I have to walk it home or pick it up in a trailer. They're my 2 options, and I just lived around the corner, and I'd just been busted close to home, so I could probably walk it home. So I got 6 demerit points, lost my license for 6 months straight off the bat, and because I lost all my points on my P-plate license, I lost it for another 6 months. So I'm catching the trainer work for the next year, guaranteed. And a $2,000 fine. Ooh, nice Shelby. $2,000 fine. I think it was like $1,970 or something like that. A lot of fucking money for a 16-year-old. Thank fuck I worked my ass off and saved my cash, because I would have been so royally screwed. So fucking royally screwed if I didn't have saved my cash. So if you want to speed, go for it. Just go for it. But be prepared. You're going to lose your license, your car, your bike. You're going to get hooning laws are going to crush your bike. You're going to pay a stupid amount of money in fines. You're probably going to lose your job if you don't have a way to get to work. That's just a fact. So yeah guys, unfortunately I didn't have the footage of the whole thing go down. I would have liked to, but I didn't have a GoPro back in the day. Never thought of putting a GoPro on my helmet. But now I am, so here's the story. Here's a story of what's happened. I think that's about it, but yeah, once the officer pulled me over, I called up Mum. I had to get to work. The train just left the station. I wouldn't be able to catch a train up to work. So she drove me up to work, and for half hour, me and her were just talking. She's like, "No, you fucked up. How the fuck are you supposed to go to work now?" Like, I'll catch a train, I don't know. I was so pissed off at myself. So fucking pissed off at myself. I ended up selling the DR out of fit of fury, and yeah, lost some money on it, but I didn't really care by that stage. I was just so pissed off I lost my license. My freedom was taken away from me. That sucked. So how do I feel after losing my license? Have I learnt my lesson? Majority of it. I've learnt my lesson to a degree. I don't fuck around with school zones, that's for damn sure. There's a school zone, even if it's not on school holidays, I'm still kind of half cautious. I'll still do the speed limit of 60 km/h when it's not actually a school zone. But I double and triple check every time before I go through a school zone. Is it the right time? What day is it? What time is it? And just double and triple check. Do I still enjoy speeding? Fuck yeah. It's an adrenaline rush. Ideally, if I had the money, I'd fucking turn this into I'd sell this and get a Daytona 675R, track ready it, and just race it on the weekends. But that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money to go into a hobby. I ain't that rich. I wish I was. That'd be fucking awesome. I still enjoy speeding, but I don't do it because you can die so fucking easily on these things. Like, these are an amazing piece of machinery. There are 2 cylinders beneath my balls, giving me so much fucking power and torque. So much fucking torque in this thing, and it's just amazing. And it's not even fucking a 4-cylinder. Like, that video will be entertaining. Me reacting to a 600cc sport bike and a leader bike. That would be fucking entertaining. I hope I can do it both in the one day. That'd be awesome. Now I'm just rambling. I need to stop rambling. But yeah, guys, that was my experience with me losing my license, and I'm still stuck at this fucking red light. So guys, I'll call that a day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I've been entertaining, because I know you guys have. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.
Hopefully it's gonna get better, though undeniably optimistic in another episode.